All right, so I'm gonna make a radio call, and then we'll get here. I'll give her the beans, and the bar will come out.
Yep, just hold the bar all the way out to the compression strut.
Okay. Seatbelt is buckled. Wait for him to get off the runway.
Yeah, she's doing a touch and go, so.
Alrighty.
She's far enough down the hill there, so let's go.
Meadow Lake traffic, Light Sport 77 Zulu Tango is departing runway 15 Meadow Lake. Alright, wings are going to be level. Bar is neutral. Get the center line acquired here.
Okay, bar all the way out. Okay, not too much. There you go. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, this thing gets off the ground before Alpha 2.
Is that good?
Oh man, that's excellent. With this much weight?
Okay. Yeah, and we've got 12 gallons of gas in.
Yeah, I mean, if we were in mine, we wouldn't get off the ground till almost Alpha 3.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that was fun now that I have the feel for it.
Okay, let's go out east for a minute. I want to do some emergency procedures. Then we'll come back, do a bunch of touch and goes.
Roger.
Runway 15,
She's turning crosswind,
Yeah.
so I'm going to wait until she's no factor.
Yeah. I usually don't turn crosswind until I get to the end of the runway anyway.
Okay. Should I wait until she's past us and then turn crosswind?
Well, when she turns downwind, then we should be able to turn.
Okay. Gauges are in the green. Things look good.
traffic, Skyhawk 50 Golf, turning left downwind from runway 15.
Okay, go ahead and turn downwind.
Meadow Lake traffic.
Meadow Lake traffic, Light Sport 7 Zulu Tango is left crosswind. We'll be departing the pattern to the east, Meadow Lake. Yeah, it'll fly hands off really nice.
Yeah, that's good. And remember, we got a lot of power lines out here, so we gotta, especially them ones coming from all the wind generators.
Right?
See, that's this big row right here.
Yeah.
Those all come from the wind generators, so you gotta kind of watch out for them.
Yeah, we're not climbing quite as good as we were yesterday, but that's
A little
okay.
warmer today. We got a higher density altitude.
Yeah.
But we still got off the ground at, before Alpha 2, so,
Yeah.
I mean, that's still really good. So, I mean, for like, if you wanted to do a little backcountry flying and found a place to land,
Right.
being on a rough field or this thing would get off the ground pretty quick for you.
Okay. Yeah, that's just kind of my thing, Rick. I'm more of an off-road Jeep, off-road RZR, ATV, motorcycle kind of guy. Not a fast sports car type of guy. I guess that's why I like the Revolt.
Okay, so go ahead and level us off here at 8,000. Now, generally, there's a lot of areas out here that we can use as a emergency field landing.
Right.
But we want to pick a really good spot, not a just out in the middle of the field, kind of thing.
Right.
So we'll get out of here a little further. So when you're going to do a like an engine out landing, you want to kind of set yourself up just like you would if you were landing in an airport.
At an airport? Okay.
So you kind of want to, you don't want to do just like a straight in approach. You want to kind of set yourself up to where you can almost do a base leg or just a long base leg and then a final spot that that you're going to be able to do that with. You know, and kind of set yourself up for it.
Okay. So when we're out here right now, where would you pick? I mean, there's really any field to do, right? But
Well, yeah, there's kind of almost any field out here that would work as an emergency field landing. You know, and I did too. That one trip we made to Leadville, I mean, I just landed it out in the middle of a field.
okay.
You know, but I still set myself up in a way that I could do a base leg to final turn.
Hey, if it were me, I'd land right there by that White House. I'd turn final and I'd pull the bar in. But I'd probably overshoot it, I'm thinking.
Well, see, this wing, you got to remember, has got a long glide ratio.
Okay.
Okay, so you want to kind of set yourself up with something that's about 45 degrees away from you,
Okay.
maybe a little bit further.
So like over that way?
Well, not necessarily. I mean, sometimes the best landing field might be behind you.
Right, I'm thinking we would want to land to the south. If we had an emergency right now, we would want to land to
Billy
the south.
traffic at Skyhawk 50 Golf.
Because that's where the wind was coming
That's where the
from.
prevailing wind is
Yeah.
going, exactly.
LA traffic.
I just want to make sure I'm looking around that we don't have any power lines that we're gonna mess with. And I know when I was doing this with Tracy,
Uh-huh.
you know, we were, you know, further out east, southeast of here,
Right.
and I did you know, our landing spot was over here to our left. I did a right-hand turn, loop around,
Okay.
and line myself up with it. And he says, "Oh no, you don't want to do that. You're gonna, you know, you lose sight of your landing spot." And the thing is, when you make that turn, you're losing altitude, which is what you want to do. If you turn, you know, and I kind of disagree with him, you know, you know, because I got a different take on it. See, like this road right down here below us to our left,
Yes.
that would be a good spot
On the road?
on the road.
Okay.
Okay. So now, like, you know, at this altitude that we're at, if you wanted to make that road, what would you do? Go ahead and let it go to idle. Okay, so now what would you do?
I'm going to go left.
Okay, so you're going to go left, and that's what I would do. Okay, so now we're losing altitude, plus we're getting a little further away.
Right.
Okay. So we know we want to make sure we can get far away, but we want to make sure we can still make the field. So I think I would start turning into it. Because if you get too far away, then you're not going to make it.
Right.
Okay, don't
Don't what?
yeah, see, we're not going to make it.
You wouldn't pull the bar in? And
Oh yeah, I would. See, I don't see any power lines in this area, so
Skyhawk 50 Golf.
Yeah, you're right, we're not gonna make it.
Yeah.
From runway 15, Billy traffic.
we should have went out a little bit further
Okay.
than where we were.
So I'm going to let this out and climb.
Okay, throttle up. You don't want to stall it. Throttle up, throttle up.
Wow, this thing has such a good glide ratio.
See, and that's one of the things you're going to have to learn is how far away you have to be, or you can get from a potential landing site without overshooting it or undershooting it.
Right.
Billy traffic, this is 50 Golf again, turning left downwind from runway 15, Billy traffic.
It's like if we had an engine out now, I'd go for the road straight ahead of us.
Okay, I don't see any cars, so bring us to idle, see if you can make it. Okay, so now you're going to need to let it glide, line up with the road, get us lined up. See, now, yeah, we are high enough, we should be able to make that. Okay, but you want to get yourself lined up with the road. Don't.
Got quite a bit of a crab angle coming in here. Man, this thing does
Okay,
glide.
so now that and it's a long road, but I mean, say you want to hit it short, you'd want to pull in, okay, and speed us up. We're still going to be about halfway down that road.
My goodness, I didn't think it'd glide this far.
Okay, so we're not actually going to land.
Right?
Okay, so yeah, my guess was right. We're about halfway down this road. Is where we're going to end up.
And honestly, that field would have been a really good landing spot.
Yeah, nice big open fields like that have been, don't have a lot of grass on them.
Yeah.
Those are definitely, because they're driven on enough by tractors that they're kind of hard. They're hard enough and they're smooth enough.
Yeah, I guess I'm looking like, I don't know if you've ever flown a PPC, but those things when the engine quits, they come down like a rock.
Yeah, I know. They're a barn door going sideways.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, oh, I need to pick a spot right here. Well, no, you really don't.
There's one other way that if you needed to, so let's turn around.
Okay.
And we'll go back to that road.
Is it okay to fly over these houses?
Yeah, they're sparsely populated, so it's not that big a deal. I mean, we might get somebody that might complain, but... Well, actually, let's go a little further east here. Let's keep climbing.
See, like now I'd pick that field right in front of us. I'd probably do a 360 to bring us down. That'd bleed me off enough altitude.
Okay, so that is one thing. I wouldn't do a 360 per se.
Okay.
Okay, but what you can do is S-turns.
Okay.
So we got this road right here. Now there's power lines. There's power lines all
big
on that
ones.
road.
There's power lines. I thought I saw some poles over there, maybe not. Power lines on the north-south road too. There's not power lines on this dirt road that I see.
Okay, well let's just go ahead and turn around and we'll...
Oh, there is power lines on that road. Look at that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can see it when the sun...
Well, I don't look at so much the wires as I look at the poles.
Poles, yeah.
So one of the ways that you can lose altitude quickly if you have to is just do one of these.
Okay. Yeah, I
Okay.
noticed when you're pulling on the bar, you go down really quick at first and then you kind of level off.
Right, because what happens is you're speeding up. Okay, so you descend, you start to descend quickly, but then as you start building speed, then the wing starts creating more lift.
Oh, okay.
And that's why it glides for so long, because hey, now it's flying at a speed that it's creating more lift.
Sorry.
So that it can actually, glide even longer.
Roger.
Okay, so let it go ahead and go to idle.
Meadow Lake traffic, light 4885, golf, taking runway 15.
Okay, so let's see this road in front of us.
We have the upwind traffic in
It's
sight.
actually the road that we were on going the other way.
I think I'm going to glide past this road.
Well, no,
Unless I do S-turns.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. We want to pop. No, not yet.
Not yet.
Okay, so we want to descend quickly. So we're going to do this.
Okay.
Okay. And this bleeds off a lot of altitude pretty quick. Okay. So we're just going to kind of do this little rocking back and forth.
50 Golf, turning left crosswind from runway 15, Meadow Lake traffic.
Ah.
Okay, pull it back the other way. And then, you know, it's kind of picking a spot that you can actually do that.
Right.
But sometimes you don't always have that option.
Right.
Okay. So let's head back to the airport. Let's do some touch and goes.
Roger. Can I check the AWAS?
Yeah.
Meadow Lake Airport. Automated weather observation 232 Zulu. Weather. Wind 210 at 7. Visibility 10.
Yeah, 210 at 7.
Yeah, that's
1,000. Temperature 13.
Hey, don't get too far north here.
Yeah, I just going around these houses.
3033. Pilot advisory. The preferred crosswind runway in Meadow Lake remains runway 15. It is downhill toward open berth. Gliders operate on the west side of the airport. The surf runway 1634. Surface to 18,000.
210.
That's 7.
Yeah, that's a hefty crosswind. What are your thoughts?
We'll still use 1.5.
So Rick, what are your thoughts on, you know, like flying over, if this was all forested, how would you handle an emergency landing?
Depends on whether or not there's someplace to land.
Pray, like if it's thick forest.
And there was no place to land.
Yeah, like just roads, and your wingspan is too big for the road. Do you like put it into the trees? Do you pull your chute? What do you do?
I would pull the chute.
Okay.
But generally roads, you know, like roads through forest, if it's nice and straight, they're going to be wide enough for this.
They are?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like threading a needle though. I mean, it's going to be tight,
Yeah,
but
right.
it still should be wide enough.
All right, I'm going to aim
And then
for
the
the
other-
edge of the hangars there.
And the other thing you got to watch out for is there any vehicles on the road?
Right.
Because they're not going to see you until the last second.
Right.
Just be advised, it looks like there's a drone flying in your direction.
For 885 Golf?
Yes.
What'd she say?
Okay,
She said there's a drone flying in your direction.
They might just be passing behind you at this point. Probably
Hey, why don't you give us an announcement
Oh,
about
yeah, we appreciate the heads up.
5 miles east?
Okay.
Sailing traffic, 7550 Golf. Final to runway 15 for touch and go.
I don't know if you need to turn your volume up on the radio a little bit. I'm having a hard time hearing them.
Meadow Lake traffic, Light Sport 77 Zulu Tango, 3 miles to the east, 7,700. Inbound, runway 15, touch and go, Meadow Lake.
If I'm Golf, we have that guy in sight.
Yep, I got him in sight. You see him?
Yeah, I see him. Oh yeah, that's that Aero Pratt.
Yeah. They cruise right along, don't they?
Yeah, I was surprised when he told me they put about 100 to 150 hours a month on those airplanes.
Yeah, that's a lot. I didn't think there was that much demand for flight training.
Yep, so 77.
People that want to fly these days for money are insane. Or they want to be poor, I don't know.
I know Brian Carpenter, he told us one time, he says I couldn't make enough money doing flight training
Right.
to make a living.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, he does, him and Carol do the light sport classes,
Okay.
and they make enough money doing that to make a living. Just doing that.
Oh, doing the, like,
Clearly traffic, Skyline 901, miles, holding over speed duck at 7,000. Clearly traffic.
Yeah, doing the LSRM training.
Okay, yeah, Rainbow.
Yeah,
That's out in Missouri, right?
yeah.
Yeah, they do that PPC fly-in every year. That Baugh Flight Park.
Belly traffic, Skyhawk 50 Golf, turning left crosswind from runway 15.
Okay, where
Middle
is he's crosswind?
I don't see him,
I
but
don't either. Well, he could be out here. He could be out over here somewhere. Got the sun in my eyes. I can't hardly see him.
yeah, I can't either. Yeah, I'm creeping.
Belly traffic, Skyhawk 50 Golf, turning left downwind from runway 15. Belly traffic.
I still don't see him.
I don't either. Meadow Lake traffic, Light Sport 7 Zulu Tango, 3 miles to the east, 7,900. Inbound touch and go, runway 15, Meadow Lake. I do not see him.
I don't. Oh, there he is.
Tally ho. Oh,
10,
yep,
11,
got
10,
him.
11 o'clock. Yeah, just come in behind him.
Skyhawk, I got you in sight, 7 Zulu Tango.
We have you inside also.
You're gonna have to fly with this throttle up here, man. It's very sensitive. Or maybe I'm just sensitive. Alright, so I'll turn on to downwind right after this road here.
Yeah. Well, our ground speed is almost as fast as our airspeed.
Right? That's a good
I
sign.
mean, that can't be too much wind. I figured the wind was coming from that, direction. We'd be doing a little slower.
I think that's the only traffic.
Middle Lake traffic, Skyhawk 50 Golf, turning left base to runway 15 for a full stop. Middle Lake traffic.
Yeah, she's way out there.
Yep.
Yeah, we may have to extend our downwind.
Yep. Meadow Lake traffic, Light Sport 7 Zulu Tango's turning left downwind for runway 15, touch and go Meadow Lake.
Yeah, kind of in this situation,
Right?
one of the things I like to add is that, okay, I'm turning left downwind at midfield,
Okay.
so if somebody's looking, they know more of a better location of where we're at.
Roger. Okay.
Just kind of a courtesy thing.
LA traffic, Skyhawk 50 Golf, turning final
Like,
for
yeah, hey,
runway
we're at
15 for a
midfield.
full
We're turning
stop.
left downwind.
Yeah. Okay. Try to remember that. I do not have Skyhawk in sight.
Yeah, it's right there. 10 o'clock.
Okay. Oh. All right.
10 o'clock low, coming up on 9:30. Actually coming up on 10 o'clock, really.
Tally ho. Did you hear they were going to build windmills out here? Like
Oh.
the flight path of the runway?
They better not.
I heard that's a big controversy right now. Yep, I got them in sight. Man,
Yeah,
she's
yeah,
low.
let's just put windmills on the approach end of a runway.
Well, I guess the FAA was never notified. So somehow they got out of the loop on that process.
Yeah, that did go over like a turd in a punch bowl.
Yeah, right? A fart in church. Alright, I'm going to make a call after I get over here.
Yep.
Meadow Lake traffic, Light Sport 7 Zulu Tango is left base, runway 15, touch and go, Meadow Lake.
Yep. I was gonna say, go ahead and let her pull back on the throttle some, start letting her come down. Yeah, the runway, when I used to have my my single can land short enough and exit at Alpha 3.
Wow.
I mean, that's how slow these things can fly. You know, you can put it down right there on the stripes.
All right, feet are straight, foot is off the brake.
Yeah, and the brake's not stuck on, is it?
Brake is not stuck on, I verified that.
Yeah, you might need a little bit of throttle to keep us going.
All right. Meadow Lake traffic, Light Sport 7 Zulu Tango is turning final 15, touch and go Meadow Lake.
Medley traffic, 550 Golf, clear over runway 15, taxiing north and Alpha to the FBO, Medley.
All right, getting
Meadow
lined
Lake
up.
traffic, Pipistrel,
Okay, good.
5 Lima Papa, taxiing on C to run up.
Yep. And let throttle off, pull in the bar.
Alrighty.
Yep. See how she
Straight.
descended quickly, and now she's not hardly descending at all.
Yep.
That's because now we're going fast enough that. Okay, start easing out on the bar. Okay, hold it, hold it. Come down some more.
Alrighty.
Oop, 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 easy, easy.
I got it.
Okay, throttle up.
Throttle up.
Yeah, a little bit of crosswind landing. That makes it
Meadow
really
Lake
interesting.
traffic,
Throttle up, throttle up.
to 8 miles north.
That caught me off guard.
Straight in approach,
Yeah, we should have throttled a little, you know, had a little more altitude. Like we were like too close to the end of the runway.
Yeah, look at how much cross we got.
Yeah. Good practice for you.
Yeah, that got my attention. So what I did is I just kept my feet as still as I could.
Definitely don't want to try and start, you know, correcting direction on the ground
Yeah.
until after you're good and steady on the ground.
Meadow Lake traffic, Light Sport 7 Zulu Tango, left crosswind runway 15, touch and go Meadow Lake. Yeah, I think I'm tending to want to hold the bar in for too long.
We're 2.5 miles north, looking for a straight in approach.
Well, we should have had some more altitude. We were
Runway 15, Meadow Lake.
okay. Where
Roger, we'll keep you in sight. I don't have insight yet.
did he say he
Now
was
it's
at?
filled out, 5 out.
He's 5 out doing
Oh,
a
yeah,
straight in
okay.
approach.
Oh, okay. He's 5 miles north.
Meadow Lake traffic, Light Sport 7 Zulu Tango, left downwind runway 15, touch and go Meadow Lake. I ain't gonna lie to you, Rick, I didn't like that.
Well, it wasn't bad. I mean, we kind of hopped a little bit, but
Yeah,
the thing is, we should have had a little more altitude
okay.
before we actually started getting, because we were like right at the end of the runway, and that got me a little nervous too.
Yeah, I noticed we were coming down pretty short, but
I'd rather come down either like just past the numbers, but ideally what you want to practice doing is setting the wheels down between Alpha 2 and Alpha 3.
okay.
Okay, because that's
Right at the 1,000-foot marker.
because that distance right there is actually practical test distance
We're entering on a
from
left
the end of the
base for
runway, and that's the distance that they want you to set down on.
Okay. Aircraft just calling. This is 7 Zulu Tango. We are beam the numbers on 15 inbound for a touch and go on 15.
You
there
guys
he is.
take the runway. We're going to turn to a right 360 to the north and come in behind you. 64332.
7 Zulu Tango.
Okay, he's off on the throttle. You're too high.
Well, this guy that's 5 miles out coming straight in, I don't see him.
He's right there. He's like 12 o'clock.
So should we?
He's doing a turn to the north,
Okay.
so go ahead and come on in. I heard him say he was.
Okay. Meadow Lake traffic, Light Sport 7 Zulu Tango, left base, runway 15, touch and go, Meadow Lake.
Heard him say he was going to do a 360 to the north and then come back. Yeah, go ahead and let off on the throttle. We're way high. Yeah, good grief, we're high enough now where we're at.
Yeah. We've got it at idle.
Yeah, we can make final and still be past the numbers.
All right, my feet are straight, brake is off. Just come in.
Yeah, I don't know where he went.
I don't see him.
I mean, he could have came in. I mean,
Yeah, we'd have been slow.
yeah, we could have let him, you know.
Meadow Lake traffic light, Sport 7 Zulu Tango is final 15, touch and go Meadow Lake.
Meadow Lake traffic, 64332, left base, runway 15, touch and go. Meadow Lake. Meadow Lake traffic, RB6,
We're gonna be,
November 2,
I'm
Golf
sorry, we're going to be a little short.
taking the hold short
Just
of
hold
runway
it.
15.
Hold it right there.
Meadow Lake.
Okay, now ease in just a little more on the bar. Give us a
Okay.
little more speed. Okay, so we're doing fine. We're doing fine. Okay, now start easing out. Not too much. Okay, hold it. A little more. A little more.
Okay.
Throttle her up. Throttle her up.
Get a little spicy down there, huh?
Yeah, we're getting a little bumpy down here and on the ground.
How many is that? 2?
Meadow Lake traffic,
Yeah.
short, final runway 15.
I guess the good news is we're going pretty slow when we touch down, so.
Yep, that's the whole idea. The idea is to get down as slow as you can. You come in fast, slow down to as slow as you can get.
Okay.
The idea is, you know, when you come in fast, if you have to do a board and landing, you still got enough speed that you're flying.
Right. Meadow Lake traffic light, Sport 7 Zulu Tango, left crosswind runway 15, touching on Meadow Lake.
So you got enough speed that you're still flying. All you got to do is throttle up and you can keep going. That's where, like, you know, general aviation airplanes, they come in kind of slow,
Right.
you know, and if they have to do an aborted landing, they got to pour on the power really hard, fast,
Right.
you know, and even then, they're lucky if they can keep it in the
We're
air.
off runway 15.
Meadow Lake traffic light, Sport 7 Zulu Tango is left downwind runway 15, touch and go. Those are
Meadow Lake traffic,
taxis,
RB6,
right?
November 2, Golf X-ray, departing 15, and we'll be exiting the pattern to the east. Meadow Lake.
I said those are mentally taxing,
What's that?
the landing.
Well,
I'm sure it's fine for you, but.
well, sometimes there is one thing about this thing. I wouldn't mind the back seat being a little higher.
Right. So you can see over my head.
Well, and your
Meadow Lake
shoulders.
traffic, Skyhawk 64332
It's
is
just
turning
not-
left crosswind.
I know
off
mine's
the
higher.
runway
My back
15,
seat's higher.
Meadow Lake.
Okay.
It's a lot higher on the revolt too.
Yeah. Trying to tell myself I don't want to revolt, Rick, but I know it's not true.
And Meadow Lake traffic.
I gotta say, there's nothing wrong with this
left
one.
crosswind,
No, I agree.
runway 15. We're going to offset to stay out of the way of the light sport plane, and we'll be downwind runway 15.
Go ahead and hold your altitude.
Meadow Lake traffic, Pipistrel 5, Lima Papa taking off 15, departing to the northeast. Meadow Lake.
All right, we're beating the numbers. See the Pipistrel? I got her in sight. So we're doing crosswind landings right now.
Yeah, pretty much. Like I say, it's good practice.
Yep.
And you know, the winds aren't too strong, otherwise we wouldn't be doing this.
Meadow Lake traffic, light Sport 7 Zulu Tango, left base runway 15, touch and go Meadow Lake.
Pretty much any stronger than what we're doing right now, we'd park it.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what, I've probably got 1 or 2 left in me. Let this soak in. Unless you push me.
No, we're not going to do that.
I still still don't have the sight picture down yet. I'll get it. I'll get it.
Yep,
Get it.
the altitude's doing good. Probably come down just a little bit more. Yeah, see now my trike, I can come down really fast.
Okay. Is that
You
just
know.
because of the wing?
Yeah, I mean I got a smaller wing and I'm heavier.
Alrighty, turn here in a minute, momentarily. Meadow Lake traffic light, Sport 7 Zulu Tango is final 15, touching the Meadow Lake.
Meadow Lake traffic, Tempest Trail 5 Lima Papa, turning crosswind, runway 15.
Wait until we get lined up here. If I pull the bar in, we're going to be a little low, so I'm going to wait.
Yeah, that's fine.
We're lined up, got a little bit of a crab going. Descending, finger straight, brake is off.
Start pulling in a little more speed. Not much, I mean you don't need a lot.
And pulling in.
5 Lima Papa, downwind runway 15, Meadow Lake.
Okay, doing good, doing good.
And Meadow Lake
Start
traffic,
easing out.
64332, turning left base, runway 15, touch and go, Meadow Lake.
Nice,
Alrighty.
nice. Yeah. You kind of caught yourself there. Yeah, I thought you were going to pull in the bar too much.
Oh no, yeah, I realized. Like if I do that, we're gonna hit.
Meadow Lake traffic, 5 Lima Papa, departing to the northeast.
Northeast, alright, got him in sight.
Okay, so you want to do one more or two more?
Let's do 2.
Huh?
Let's do 2.
Okay.
I gotta get this. Meadow Lake traffic, light Sport 7 Zulu Tango, left crosswind, runway 15, touching go Meadow Lake. It's not so bad when you touch down. It's, you know, we are a little crab, but it does straighten out. And what were the winds?
Let's see, what was it? 210 at 7?
Okay,
I mean, it's probably changed now.
right. Meadow Lake traffic, light Sport 7 Zulu Tango, left downwind, runway 15, touching go Meadow Lake.
Meadow Lake traffic, 64332, short final, runway 15, touch and go, Meadow Lake.
Said short final, I don't see him, but...
I don't either.
It's not on the runway.
Oh, there he is.
Got him?
He just passed the numbers.
Oh, roger.
Just passed Alpha 2.
Gotcha.
So that was what, 3?
Yeah, 3rd.
So this will be 4.
Yep.
We'll do 5 total.
Yeah, let's do it. How much are you assisting on that last one?
Not a lot.
Okay.
Mostly what I'm trying to keep you from doing is pushing out too much too soon.
Okay. Am I having the tendency to do that?
A little bit.
It was off runway 15. Left close pattern, back to runway 15, Meadow Lake.
7 Zulu Tango is final 15, touching on Meadow Lake.
Almost looks like the winds have kind of calmed down a little bit.
Yeah.
Kind of favoring more down 15 than it was here a minute ago.
All right, feet are straight. Lined up. Pull the bar on for a little speed. Okay, keep going, keep the pressure. Ease out just a little.
Little, yep.
Little.
That's it.
Ease out.
Not too much. Now. Okay, not too much, not too much. More.
There we go. Oop. Yep. Okay.
Okay, throttle up.
So Larry was talking about in his landing video about how they're flying tight patterns with GA aircraft. And what he likes doing is coming in over midfield and doing a teardrop entry into the pattern. Because they're flying patterns in between the GA aircraft at about half the distance.
Right.
But I notice we don't do that, which is fine with me. It seems like it'd make people nervous if you did that.
Well, I guess I haven't seen that video. I'm not sure what he's talking about.
Oh, okay. Meadow Lake traffic, lights 17 Zulu Tango, left crosswind, runway 15, full stop Meadow Lake. So that one I flared a little bit too early, ran out of energy and had to really flare at the end. We kind of plopped it in.
Yeah. So there's no foul if you're still a little bit too high.
Okay.
You need to kind of pull in just a little bit on the bar,
Okay.
just to get you to come down a little bit. That
Okay.
way you've got enough authority on the bar still to push out.
Okay. Meadow Lake traffic, lights 7 Zulu Tango, left downwind runway 15, full stop Meadow Lake.
Meadow Lake traffic, sky up 4-3.
Yeah, it's all a matter of just getting that sight picture, I think, in. And
Meadow Lake.
Well, and don't let the ground rush freak you out.
I'm trying not to by looking down the runway.
Well, you
I
don't
don't know
want
if
to.
that's proper. Or
Yeah, I generally don't, fixate on down the runway.
Well, I don't fixate, but I'm looking kind of eyes out, kind of a little
Yeah,
bit farther.
I kind of keep an eye on what's in front of me.
Okay.
Because I can judge the distance better by what's in front of me than by looking out.
Okay.
So
I'll try that a little.
That other plane's 12 o'clock in front of us.
That's not jet traffic?
No, the lower. He's in the houses.
Okay, I don't see
Now
him.
he's coming around 11 o'clock.
Okay.
He's kind of low. He's going to turn final here in a second.
Glad you see him.
Yeah, he's coming around over here at 10
Tally ho.
o'clock now, yeah. Yep, he's final now.
Okay.
And of course he didn't announce.
I'm going to extend just a little bit because of where he's at.
Meadow Lake traffic, 4-3-2. Short final runway 15, touch and go Meadow Lake.
Now, when he lands, do you want to touch down before he lands? Or after?
I wouldn't worry about the turbulence
Okay.
because we're far enough away that, and the way the breeze is blowing, it's gonna be gone by the time we get there.
Okay. Meadow Lake traffic, lights 7 Zulu Tango is left base runway 15, full stop Meadow Lake. Alrighty.
So wingtip vortices,
Yes, sir.
when do they start and when do they end?
You start when you're making lift. They end when they stop making lift, right?
Correct.
Meadow Lake traffic, lights 7 Zulu Tango is final runway 15, full stop.
So it's like just before they lift off the ground and just after they get off or get down on the ground.
Okay. Alright, I'm going to pull the power off. We're kind of high. Feet are centered. Acquiring runway center line right now.
does that, you just want to hold your feet steady, keep that wheel straight,
Okay. Yeah, that's what I've been trying to do.
and then keep the bar pushed out.
Okay, because it lets nose wheel.
Well, it helps pull the wing weight off the
Meadow
truck.
Lake traffic, Lightsport 982 Tango Bravo is 10 miles to the northwest. We're going to be inbound for runway 15, Meadow Lake.
Meadow Lake traffic, Piper 12 X-ray, 7 miles north-northeast, landing 15.
And Meadow Lake traffic, 64332, left downwind, runway 15, touch and go, Meadow Lake.
Meadow Lake traffic, Light Sport 7 Zulu Tango is clear the active at Alpha 4, taxiing north on Alpha to Echo Meadow Lake.
Meadow Lake traffic, Pitchfield 393 Echo Alpha departing runway 15, making eastbound departure after this, Meadow Lake.